Check, check, check. Check, check, check. I think so.
Sorry about that. Number 45, Cooper Rugged. Number 67, Andrew Bowden. Number 93, McKinnon Bowden. And number 7, Anthony Olson. Starting from Moundsview, Iredale. Number 1, Archie Shire. Number 6, Number 9, Connor Shreen. Number 10, Nathan Anderson. Number 11, Jansen Kelly. And number 13, Bennett Shaw. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the players are ready, the refs are ready. Players and fans, are you guys ready? Say it with me. Let's play.
All right, we are getting ready to get underway here in Breezy Point, game 1 of the tournament. Egan versus Moundsview Ironside. Ironside? Irondale. Puck is dropped. Anthony Olson and Andrew Bonin are chasing it down into the zone. Heavy forecheck right away. Cooper pinches at the line, keeps it in the zone. Bonin comes up with it in a high slot on the left side. He works into the corner. Lost in some skates. Anthony Olson picks it up, sends it deep into the zone. Looks for the centering pass. Bonin puts a trickling shot on net. Revlin pinches, sends it back into the corner. Anthony Olson chases. Olson picks it up behind the net. Lost on the boards. Trying to throw it towards the center. He finally does. Riley Walker looking to be right there on the doorstep, but the Moundsview goalie will cover and freeze. Get some fresh legs out there. Looks like Mason Smith, Griffin Revac, and David Dauphiné up front. Leo Palin and Reese McKittrick in back. Puck is one back. Dauphiné throws it to McKittrick. Throws it on net, just wide. Dauphiné chases it into the corner. He's got it. Throws it on net. And it's a goal off the goalie's pad. Dauphiné strikes first. First blood from the Wildcats. Let's hear it from the crowd. Let's go! All right, we are fired up here at Breezy Point. We are fired up. All right. Oh, Griffin Revac pushes it deep into the net. He's the F1 there. Mason Smith chases into the corner, comes up with the puck. No, they're still battling in the corner. Dauphiné battling as well. Comes up with it. He's got some room. Looking to get it to the slot, but Moundsview comes the other way. They've got room down the side. Shot. Mickey Boughton on a strong stop. Face-off will be on the right side in our defensive zone. All right, Diedrich on the face-off. Dishes to Murray Gear. Cats on the breakout. Montpettit pushes it out past the blue line, comes into the neutral zone. Moundsview will have to reset. Cooper holds at the high in the zone. Just David. Puck is behind the net. Puck is thrown out. It'll come out past the blue line. Moundsview will have to reset. They go D to D. Heavy forecheck pressure. Diedrich is the first person there. Gear is there as well. Henry Kramer pinches. Oh, we've got an attack coming the other way. Shot is wide right of the net. It's up and out of the zone. Diedrich is chasing. He's potentially got some room down the left side. Tries to dangle around one player, but he's going to go back to the ice, get a change. Olsen is the first one to it. Olsen and Walker chase the puck to the corner. Ooh. Puck is thrown to the middle. Moundsview gets a shot wide of the net, but Mickey Boughton grabs it. Looks like we'll have Anthony Olsen, Andrew Bonin, and Riley Walker up front, Reese McKittrick, and Leo Palin in back. Oh, Riley Walker on the breakaway. He's got room, plenty of space. Is he going to do it? Oh, off the goalie's pad. Throws a centering pass. Andrew Bonin comes up with it, sends it to the middle, tries to get it through, but it's disrupted by the defenders, and Moundsview is on the breakout. They've got some room. They send it across the ice. It flies over some sticks. Reese McKittrick is the first to it. He'll get it out of the zone. Moundsview will have to reset. And they finally enter the zone on side. Disrupted at the blue line. Riley Walker is battling for it, sends it up the ice. And it finally pushes down into the Egan zone. Leo Palin is the first to it. Almost disrupted in the back. Oh, exit pass is blocked by the Moundsview by the wing. And Riley Walker has some room up the side. And the rush is disrupted in the neutral zone. Oh, right. Bonin disrupts the exit. Puck is staying in the zone. Moundsview sends it up. Cooper has it. Tries to send it up. Oh, he pushes. It's a battle in neutral ice. Battle at the red line. Cooper pushes all the way into the zone. He pinches again. Gets some room. Trying to put it on net. Just rolls off the stick. Mason Smith has it in the corner. Looking to send it to his point. Gets disrupted. Moundsview is on the attack. Crossing pass doesn't have enough room. Henry Kramer disrupts it, and now it is sent out, but they can't get it all the way out of the zone. Shot on net is frozen by Mickey Boughton, and we'll have a face-off in the defensive zone. Oh, pad save from Mickey. Moundsview on the attack, looking for the wraparound. He freezes the post. Solid play from Mickey Boughton. Face off in the defensive zone. Mason Smith is going to take the draw. Henry Kramer has the room. Breaks out of the zone. Is he going to push all the way through? It's disrupted. Moundsview's on the exit. Mason Smith disrupts. Mason and David Dauphin are coming through. He sauces it across, but no one's home in the middle of the ice. Montpettit sends it in. And here comes Moundsview on the exit. Crossing pass doesn't quite make it. Leo Palin, Henry Kramer on the defense. Montpettit chases it up the boards. Puck comes to Henry Kramer behind his own net. He's gonna, plenty of room. Finds Montpettit's stick on the way out, but it is out of the zone, and we're halfway into the Moundsview zone. D-to-D pass doesn't connect, disrupted by the Cats. Shot on net, deflected off a skate, almost into the net, but wide right of the net. Montpettit battles for it at the half wall. Palin holds the blue line, sends it deep into the zone. comes back around up. The points pinch in. And here comes Moundsview on the exit. Finally, they connect on a breakout pass. Mickey Boughton, no problem at all. Sees that the entire way. Gets a glove on it, and he'll freeze the puck. We'll have another D-zone face-off. Quick line change for the Wildcats. We got Bonin, Olsen, and Riley Walker up front. Reese McKittrick and Olsen in back. Oh, crossing pass just out in front of Anthony Olsen. He'll chase it into the zone. Moundsview wheels. Olsen connects, tries to get it across to Riley Walker. Puck is unpossessed in the high slot. Moundsview sends it the other way. Leo Palin pinches, finds Anthony Olsen in the short side. Shot is, puck, it looks like it's loose in the crease. Could potentially be a goal. Face off in the offensive zone. Andrew Bonin under center. Puck is dropped, lost in some skates. Centers are battling for it. Finds a Moundsview stick, and they are breaking out of the zone under pressure, but it is disrupted in the neutral zone, losing their momentum. And now finally, Moundsview repossesses the puck. A pass from a seated position. Anthony Olsen possesses it. Tries to stick handle out, doesn't make it out of the zone. Finally does. We're in the neutral zone. Moundsview will have to reset. Riley Walker picks up the puck. Uncontested here. Puck flows back underneath the Moundsview net. Bonin chases it into the corner, trying to break up the breakout. Here it comes. Andrew Bonin finds them in a change. If he's got room. Oh, no penalty there. Puck is going to come all the way down. Icing is waved off. It's going to be a foot race. Henry Kramer first to it. Brings it around to Dauphiné. Trying to get it is out of the net, out of the zone. Mason Smith possesses down the right side. Oh, we're going to get an offside call at the blue line. All right, neutral zone draw. Mason Smith, Griffin Revac, David Dauphiné up front, Reese McKittrick, and Leo Palin in back. Dauphiné gets it into the zone. Mason Smith pushes all the way in. Holding the blue line. Dauphiné will chase it into the zone. This one could go the length of the ice, but it's right on net. Mickey Boughton will freeze it. All right, we're going to get a D-zone draw. Fresh legs out for the Cats. Monpettit, Diedrich, and Gear up front. Puck flows to the right side to Gear. He sends it up the boards. Disrupted. McKittrick brings it up. Puck goes behind the net. Leo Palin connects with it, sends it up the boards, and it is over the defender's stick and out into the neutral zone. Moundsview will have to reset. Gear is on the attack. And we get an offsides call. Puck is dropped. Diedrich pushes it back. Moundsview looking to headman it to the wing. McKittrick, strong pressure on the half wall. Leo Palin chases it in. Great battle here in the corner. Can't quite see it. Here comes Monpettit up the side. He's got some space. And we're going to get an offsides call. Disrupted right at the blue line. Good poke check.
That's your corner.
Diedrich Monpettit gear still. Monpettit sends it into the zone. Here it comes back. This could be an icing call. No, icing is waved off. Cooper will chase it back. And the loose puck is scooped up by Mickey Boughton. We're going to get a D-zone faceoff. Some fresh legs out here. Looks like the Bonin, Walker, and Olsen line. Moundsview tries to send it on net. Henry Kramer disrupts it, looking to send it up and out. Doesn't get past the defenders. Mickey Boughton grabs it and freezes it. We're going to get another D-zone draw. Same 5, fresh legs. Let's make it work. Puck is dropped, comes back to the Moundsview defender. They're going to get a shot off. It's deflected, but it's disrupted in front. Bonin sends it up to Olsen. Does he have room? Not quite. Sends it centering through the crease. No one is home. Puck is pushed behind the net. Bonin is the first one to it. Kicks out to the right side. And here comes Moundsview on the exit. Great breakout pass, but is disrupted by Henry Kramer. Good defensive positioning. Riley pushes it up and out of the net, out of the zone, and we are in the neutral zone. Good body position from Riley Walker, trying to get the puck up ice. Puck is pushed. We're at the blue line, defensive blue line. Riley is without a stick. Oh, and here it finds Andrew Bonin's stick. Oh, he tries to push through. Looks almost like an interference call. Somebody lost a glove. There's a glove in the net. It's Andrew Bonin with that hooking that was not called. Puck is in the neutral zone, floats back into the Moundsview zone. Mason Smith is first to it. No breakout. They hold the zone. They're trying to get it out. Egan holds it in. Henry Kramer looking to get rid of it. Here comes Riley Walker. He dangles, sends it over to Mason. Does he have room? Oh, just tries to stick handle on the high slot. Doesn't quite get there. One stick handle. It's one-on-one. Great defensive play from Reese McKittrick. Shuts down the one-on-one. And the broken play results in a goal for Moundsview. Not sure how the goalie's stick ended up in the high slot. All right, we're tied up at 1 with 19 seconds left in the first. Some pyrotechnics showing up. Archie pushes it into the zone deep. Only 12 seconds left. Let's see if we can get it to the middle. Close out to Palin. He sends it back deep into the zone, rings all the way around. Murray Gear will be the first to it. Battles in the corner, comes up with possession. Great forecheck pressure. A lot you can do in 20 seconds. All right, end of first period, 1-1. All right, we're getting ready to get underway here. Second period. Diedrich takes the draw, flows over to the side. Puck comes back to Reese McKittrick, who gets it, tries to get it up and out of the zone, doesn't break the blue line. Centering pass is disrupted. Mickey Boughton covers, and we'll get a D-zone draw. All right, Diedrich squares up. Puck is dropped, flows back, won by the Cats. Reese McKittrick has it. Tries to flick it up to the wing, doesn't make it. Centering pass is disrupted. Archie Monpettit is the first to it, caroms over the boards, trying to get it up and out. It gets to the Moundsview defender. Shot is well wide of the net. Centering shot pass doesn't quite make it. Archie pushing it up at the half wall, trying to get it out of the zone. Disrupted by the Moundsview D. They send it back into the corner. Leo Palin battles for it. It's loose. And Murray Gear has it. He's going to stick handle almost all the way out of the zone. No slashing call on that one. And Mickey Boughton flashes the glove, grabs it. We're going to get another D-zone draw. We're going to get the Olsen, Bond, and Walker line up front. Cooper and Kramer in back. Face-off is won by the Wildcats. They try and get it up and out of the zone, but it is stranded in the corner. Bonin is battling for it at the half wall. Sends it up. Lost by the... It's deflected. Riley emerges with it, trying to get the breakout pass. Doesn't quite get there. It's finally out of the zone. Moundsview will reset. This is an offsides call. We're going to get a neutral zone draw. It looks like this one's going to be called at center ice for the intentional offsides. All right, Bonin takes the draw at center. Puck is pushed back. Ooh, finds Bonin's stick. He drops it, he flicks it in. Deep into the zone, the Wildcats are going to go to work. This will be an icing call all the way down. Puck's going to come back. Offensive zone draw on the right side. We're going to get some fresh legs out there. It looks like the Smith, Dauphiné, Revac line with McKittrick and Palin in back. We'll see what they can do in the O-zone. Puck is dropped, comes back. Oh, shot on the rolling puck. Oh, here comes Moundsview the other way. Wildcats are on the back check. Oh. And it's a goal off the breakaway. Tough break on that breakout. All right, familiar spot for the Cats, battling back from... Puck finds Mason Smith's stick. Do we have a response? And Smith puts it home. A sick dangle down the right side from Mason Smith. Great goal, and we're back to tied up. Less than 10 seconds after Moundsview scores, Egan has the response. Great comeback here. We are tied up. This is going to be a battle here. Diedrich, Gear, Monpettit up front, getting ready to take the draw. Puck is dropped. Puck comes back. It flows all the way into the Moundsview zone. Puck is held at the blue line by Cooper Revlin. Now it's loose. Monpettit steps on a stick, I think, or blows a tire, but loses his edge. Alex has some room. Tries to dish it to the middle. We have numbers coming the other way. Cooper is chasing. Pad save for Mickey Boughton, flows to the right side. Moundsview trying to get some more shots on. Archie gets it up and out. He's got possession. We've got numbers coming the other way. Centering pass to Murray Gear. It's a goal! Montpettit to Gear. And Murray Gear puts home the crossing pass for Montpettit. And the Egan will take a 1-goal lead. 9 minutes left in the second. Whole lot of game to play here, but the boys are fired up, I'm pretty sure. We got the Walker, Bond, and Olsen line up front. Andrew lines up, and the puck is dropped. Puck comes to a Moundsview stick in the neutral zone. Riley pressures pretty hard. Oh, a broken zone entry. Headman to Andrew Bonin. Reese McKittrick comes up with it, sends it across to Palin. Blocked at the line. Andrew Bonin trying to get it out of the zone. Leo Palin has possession. He's going to take it around back behind his own net. He reverses. Exit pass to Anthony Olsen. Look at that breakout. Solid move. Great zone exit. Moundsview gets it up and out of the zone. Reese McKittrick possesses, but he's got some pressure. Defensive saucer pass to Olsen in the neutral zone. Almost finds Walker's stick. No offsides here on the entry. Loose puck at the top of the circle. Riley comes up with it. Moundsview shot is wide left to the net. Leo Palin headmans it to Bonin, trying to get it out of the zone. Disrupted in the middle, but it's finally up and out. Moundsview collects in the neutral zone, looking on the attack. Riley pressures. McKittrick with the centering pass across to, flows over Bonin's stick. From his knees, Leo Palin passes. Mason Smith has possession. Walker takes it. Oh, it's lost here at the blue line. Disrupted, and we're in the neutral zone. Dave Dauphinay on the attack, dishes to Revac, finally flows out to Cooper. He's going to let a shot rip. It's deflected wide right of the net. Mason Smith is the first to it. Looking for that centering pass. Oh, Dauphinay gets a stick on it just wide of the net. Held at the blue line. Ooh, crossing pass doesn't connect. It comes all the way through. Henry Kramer's the first to it. Puck is loose in front. Boughton is grabbing it. Dauphinay sends it up. Is it going to make it out? It is. Potentially an icing call. All right. Icing. Puck is going to come back to the defensive zone. Great rush here from the Wildcats. All right, we got fresh legs out here. Diedrich, Gear, Montpettit up front. McKittrick and Palin in back. And McKittrick has some room. He's going to stick handle out. Headmans the puck, finds Montpettit. Disrupted at the blue line. We're going to have to come back. We've got numbers, so. Murray here has room down the other side. He's got helpers on the other side. He's going to let it fly. Ooh, great shot on net from Murray Gear. Goalie eventually grabs it. Offensive zone draw. Same five out there. Alex Diedrich is going to take the face-off. Looking to bring it back. Finds a Moundsview stick there on the breakout. Through the neutral zone. And Alex Diedrich pushes all the way in. He chases it into the corner, looking for that centering pass. Murray Gear will battle in the corner for it. He comes up with the puck, trying to throw it to the center, rolls off his stick. Olsen's there to help out, pulls it down to his side. Olsen keeps it in the zone. It's held. Bonin comes up with it. It's down in the corner. Moundsview just looking for that exit. Strange carom off the boards, doesn't make it. And the headman pass doesn't make it. It's all the way down. Looking for that. Ooh. Possessed at the blue line. Off a deflection. Tough save to make. And we are tied back up at 3 with about 4.5 to go in the second. We're going to get a change here. Looks like the Smith-Dauphiné Revac line. Kramer and Cooper in back. Dauphiné possesses at the red line, tries to get it up, blocks the headman pass. Here comes Mason Smith with it. Headman's through. Stick lost in the process. Mason Smith pulls all the way in along the goal line. Revac bodies the puck. Palin keeps it, holds the blue line, but it is eventually sent out. This would be an icing call if it makes it all the way, but it doesn't. Henry's got some room. Is he gonna make it all the way? Henry's got some room up the middle. Who's in the middle for him? Centering pass, tries to find Revac. He comes up with the puck. He's got room. Dauphiné possesses, tries to ring around the player. Revlin sends it back down low. Mason comes up with it. It's behind the net. It's a battle. Looking for some wraparound. Puck appears to be frozen by the Moundsview goalie on the right side. We're going to get an O-zone draw. Probably a line change here for the Cats. Fresh 5. Alex Diedrich takes the draw, sends it out to McKittrick. He'll have room, finds the back of a player. Murray sends it up, and it's in the zone for Montpettit. Finds it. Great pressure from the Cats. Stay in front of the net, stick on the ice. Murray Gear made that play happen with his battle on the side. All right, Diedrich will come back for the face-off. Puck is at center. Fine, puck is lost at some skates. Comes up on Diedrich's stick. Tries to dangle all the way through, doesn't quite make it, disrupted. Here comes Moundsview the other way. They get it into the zone. Montpettit collects. Sends it up, doesn't break the zone. Finally, it's up and out. It's deflected off a Moundsview player, no icing. Oh, disrupted, broken play, results in a shot. Pad save from the Moundsview goalie. Revac has it on the side. Comes up to Leo Palin. No wing there, so it's possessed by Moundsview in the corner. Good battle. Dauphiné headmans to Revac. No offsides on the play. Hey, he sends it back to Palin. Palin a little shot fly. Deflection comes wide. Mason Smith has it, sends it out to the point. Reese McKittrick sends it across. Great play. Plenty of room. Oh, another great shot. Mason Smith will send it into the corner. McKittrick holds the blue line again. It's out of the zone, so we'll reset. Puck is headman, but Reese McKittrick comes up with it. Plenty of room, plenty of room. Caught in a change. This could be tricky. Tough one on the broken play. We'll get a change. We are knotted back up at 4. A lot of back and forth in this game. Bonin takes the draw with Olsen and Walker on the sides. Olsen comes back up with it, goes around one defender. He's got room, lets it fly. Rebound is loose. And it's a goal. Another quick response from the Wildcats to bring it back to a 1-goal lead. The press team can't even keep up with all the scoring. God damn it. All right, Bonin, Walker, Olsen up front. Puck is dropped again. It is getting choppy here. Ooh, finds a Moundsview stick. They enter the zone. Disrupted in the slot. Bonin has it, looking to stick handle out. It's held at the blue line by Moundsview. They send it deep. Revland is the first to it. Finds Bonin, and they get it up and out of the zone, so Moundsview will have to reset. Headman pass doesn't quite make it. Kramer's got room down the side. All right, Diedrich Gear and Montpettit on the ice. Kramer and Cooper in back. Puck flows back to the Wildcat defense, but it ultimately finds a Moundsview stick in the neutral zone. Cooper is battling. Pad save deflected wide of the net by Mickey Boughton. Puck is lost in the corner. Finally out of the zone. Archie comes in down the left side. Disrupted there by the Moundsview defender. 5 seconds left. Can't get that final shot off. All right, and we are heading into the third frame here, people. 5-4. Egan is up by 1. Let's go, Cats! Let's go, Egan! All right, looks like we're going to start off with the Mason, Dave, Griffin lineup. Mason Smith, Dave Dauphiné, Griffin Revac up front. Leo Palin and Reese McKittrick in back. Puck is dropped. McKittrick tries to send it up, finds a Moundsview stick. Mason pulls it all the way up. Could he have room? He's got the breakaway. And a goal! He converts on this one. Mason Smith with the deke at the last second. Starting to see some frustration show up on the Moundsview team.
Got the spray painted number 1 on there.
Same 5 up there, Mason, Dauphin. Revac finds the puck. Here comes Dauphin through the middle of the zone, trying to get the zone entry. Doesn't quite connect. Leo Palin sends it up. It's left. Moundsview comes up with it at their own blue line. Revac has it. Revac pushes it all the way deep. And Dauphin tries to go for the wraparound. Doesn't quite connect. He's got it again. Tries to send it all the way up to McKittrick. He throws it down into the corner. McKittrick holds the blue line from his knees at the half wall. And Moundsview has it. They're going to be on the attack. Disrupted in the neutral zone. Mason Smith chases it over to the wall. And it is dumped into the zone. Leo Palin racing with a Moundsview player. They send it up and around. The blue line is held. No offsides here. Finds a Moundsview player at the faceoff dot. Mickey Bowden grabs it. Nice glove grab. We'll have a D-zone draw here on the right side. All right, Bonin, Olsen, Walker up front, and Cooper and Kramer in back. Puck finds Anthony Olsen. He's got some speed out of the zone. 1-on-2, reverses around. Oh, tries to get it across to Bonin, doesn't quite connect. Bonin has it, still throws it deep. It is possessed by Moundsview in the corner, and they are on the breakout. Cooper has it. Olsen tries to send it deep. It's deflected. Moundsview defender blows a tire, and it is frozen by the Moundsview goaltender. We're going to get an O-zone draw here on the left side. Fresh legs for the Wild coming out. Looks like the Diedrich Monpettit gear line. Sticking with Cooper Revlin and Henry Kramer in the back. Puck is won to the middle by Diedrich over to Murray Gear. He chases it over to the side. Diedrich gets a shot off, finds Montpettit and back. Centering passes. Puck looks like it's in the net. Refs are not going to allow it. Looks like the whistle was blown before the puck went into the net. I'll call it a good guy's goal, though. Diedrich lines up for the draw. Puck is at the faceoff dot. Held at the blue line. Held at the no breakout. And Mickey Boughton covers. We're going to get the D-zone draw. Fresh legs out here. The Smith, Dauphin, Revac line up front with McKittrick and Leo Palin in back. Puck is won back to McKittrick. Tries to get up, flows off a body. McKittrick tries to get it out. He's falling on the puck. It's loose at the high slot. It is out finally. Mason Smith chases it. We're in the neutral zone. Moundsview comes up with possession. That's an offsides call on the far wing. Good call from the ref. We'll get a neutral zone draw.
Sit down, Jimmy.
All right, Mason Smith lines up to take the draw. Dauphin and Revac on the sides. Lawson some skates. Comes up with it. Dauphin has it on the side. He sends it up. Possessed by a Moundsview defender. They send it all the way in. No icing here. Leo's the first one to it. He reverses. Sends it to Griff. Tries to get it up and out of the zone. Doesn't quite connect. Moundsview still has possession. No blue zone. No blue line is broken. Moundsview sends it back to their defenseman. Ooh, lots of deflections. Bounces right and then left of the net. Here comes Dauphiné, headmans it, oh, just off Rivak's stick. That's offsides. Neutral zone draw, Bonin lines up. Bonin, Olsen, and Walker. Ball comes in the side. Henry Kramer disrupts at the half wall. They send it back to a defender. Shot is blocked. Nicky Boughton stands tall, pushing that guy out of his crease. Andrew Bonin lining up for the draw. Puck is won back by the Cats. Henry Kramer comes up with it. He's got some room. He'll stick handle across. He's got Bonin on the other side. Can he make it? Can a connection? Disrupted at the blue line, and we'll get the offsides call. Neutral zone draw here. Bonin lines up for the draw in the neutral zone. Finds a Moundsview defender stick. They try and make some motion up front. It is disrupted. Henry Kramer's got some room. Tries to go across ice. Doesn't connect. And the puck goes up and over the glass. We'll get a D-zone draw here. Some fresh legs. Looks like the Montpettit Diedrich gear line. Puck finds a Moundsview stick, top of the circle. They send it back to the D. They let a shot fly. Blocked by Alex Diedrich. Oh. Leo Palin dangles all the way through. Gets a shot on net, but it is scooped up by the goaltender. Great push. Looks like we're going to even out these lines here. Smith, Dauphiné, Rivak up front, Leo Palin, Reese McKittrick, and back. It's one back to McKittrick. He lets a shot fly, deflected wide to the net. Dauphiné chases it into the corner. And now Mason Smith is on it. Reese McKittrick holds, sends it on net. Moundsview sends it into their own corner. Dauphiné is the first to it. And they get the breakout, but it is caught by the Wildcat defenders. One on hard pressure. Griffin Rivak sends it up the ice. This might be an icing call. No icing called, just waved off. Mason Smith is the first to it. Breakout is disrupted. Dauphiné comes up in the high slot. He floats one up and over the net. Mason Smith tries to center that pass. It's scooped up by the goalie. More great puck movement and offensive zone pressure from the Wildcats. We just need to keep this up. All right, we're going to get a line change here. Bonin, Walker, Olsen up front, Revland and Kramer in back. Offensive zone, it is disrupted here. They're trying to get it out of the zone. Bonin has it, tries to stick handle through, looking for the centering pass. Walker chases it into the corner behind the net. Puck is loose. Moundsview just looking to get it up and out of there. Puck squirts back behind the net. Walker's the first to it, but it finds a Moundsview stick and they are on the breakout. They headman the puck. Kramer on the poke check. Olsen sends it up. Bonin pushes it finally up past the blue line. Moundsview will have to reset. Moundsview retreats into their own zone, looking for that breakout play. They've got one pass. We're going to take advantage of a line change here. Ooh, almost offsides. Need to see some pressure here. And Murray Gear emerges with the puck. He's going to carry it out of the zone. Cooper comes up with the headman pass. He's got room. He tries to headman it to Murray. Disrupted at the zone, and they'll send it all the way back in. Looks like Kramer's the first to it. He's got a little bit of room, but some pressure pretty quick. Moundsview holds at the blue line. Shot is disrupted, and Kramer just flicks it out of the zone. Moundsview will have to reset. They go across the zone. Archie's got it. Pushes down the left side. He's got some players in the middle. Head centering pass doesn't connect. Diedrich's got it. Low angle shot goes through the crease. Moundsview on the attack. Puck is under some bodies at the half wall in our D zone. Finds Leo Palin's stick. Is it gonna, yeah, it's out of the zone. Mason Smith comes back for it. Great stick lift. Montpettit on the exit. And the puck dribbles towards Mickey Boughton and he freezes it. Mason Smith on the draw, Dauphin and Rivak on the side. Exit pass, great breakout play. Almost connects all the way. Dauphin flicks it up and out. It finds Rivak's stick, tries to stick handle all the way through. Dauphin's got some room, stick is disrupted, and Moundsview comes up with the puck. We got plenty of defense coming. Mason Smith on a great back check stick lift. Moundsview got it. Leo Palin pushes forward, tries to go all the way. Oh, tough line change. This could be tricky. We were caught off guard there. But puck is stranded in the Moundsview zone. They send this one all the way across. No icing here. This is a deflection. Henry Kramer comes up with it. He's got a little bit of room. He should headman that puck. He flicks it up and out. It goes over Olsen's stick and all the way to the Moundsview defender. Centering pass doesn't connect. Back and forth in the neutral zone. Walker will chase it over to the other side. Moundsview sends it back to their D. Oh, and the rebound finally goes home for the Moundsview players. We're back to a 1-goal lead. We're going to get a fresh five out there. Alex Diedrich, Archie Montpettit, Murray Gear up front, Reese McKittrick, and Leo Palin in back. Puck is dropped, finds Alex Diedrich's stick. He tries to stick handle all the way across, finds Murray Gear. He lets one fly, and the rebound pops out, and it is loose at the right side of the net. Moundsview connects. This one could be, this is an icing call. This one will come all the way back. We'll get the offensive zone draw. Alex Diedrich taking the face off. Archie Montpettit, Murray Gear on the flanks. Right to the middle. Archie Montpettit lets a backhand shot go slightly wide right of the net. Exit tries to get out of the zone. Oh, we got numbers coming the other way. McKittrick steps up and we'll get the offsides call. Great positioning from McKittrick to shut down that 3-on-1. We'll get the offensive zone draw, or the neutral zone draw on the right side. We're going to get some new legs out there. Mason Smith, Dave Dauphin, Griffin Rivak up front. Reese McKittrick and Leo Palin in back. Puck is won back to the Moundsview defenders. Reese McKittrick possesses, sends it up the wall. Dauphiné looks to get it up and out, but it doesn't break the blue line. Here comes Mason Smith the other way. He's got room. Oh, he's got room. Is he going to do it again? Off the post. Puck is loose on the right side. Dauphiné chases it into the corner. Poke check. He comes up with it, looking to the middle. Floats out to the D. They send it back in. Oh, deflected just wide. Dauphiné chases it to the half wall. He sends it to the middle. Finds Revac, who pushes it into the corner. He's got room. Looking for that centering pass. Sends it back to the D. Intercepted, though, by the Moundsview wing. And the puck will come all the way out. Mason Smith possesses in the neutral zone. He's got speed. Moundsview decides to change. Oh, good poke check. Shuts him down. Henry Kramer shuts that down. We have an offsides call. Moundsview has pulled the goalie, so we have a 6-on-5 situation. Face off in the neutral zone. Looks like Moundsview is going to take their timeout. We'll get a chance for the coach to wrap us up. All right, the whistle has been blown. We are getting ready to take one of our last face-offs of the game. Coach is sharing some strategy with the players on both sides. Looks like we got the Bonin, Olsen, Walker line up front. Henry Kramer, Cooper Revlin in back. Center ice draw. And Moundsview has pulled the goalie. Moundsview comes in on the side, shot very far to the side. Delayed penalty called. Puck is thrown wide to the other side. Bonin came in a little hot in that melee and knocked the guy over. He's going to be called for roughing. All right. And Egan will take its timeout. Talk a little more strategery here. Players retreat to the benches. We're going to talk a little more strategy here. Coach Olsen's drawing it up on the whiteboard. D-zone draw, 10 seconds left. I can't imagine Coach Olsen is saying anything other than just get it out of the zone. That's going to be the name of the game. We don't need a goal here. We just need to get it out of the zone. All right, getting back to reset. Kramer and Revlin in back, Riley Walker and Anthony Olson up front. Olson will take the draw in lieu of Andrew Bonin, who's in the box. Six on 4 here. Let's see if we can close it out. Yeah. Bonin will send it all the way. And we'll close it out with a win. Or Olsen will send it all the way. Nice tournament opening win for the Wildcats. 6-5. No shot clock. No shots on net were tracked. But it looks like a pretty even game the whole way. So Egan will move ahead. We got one win, 6-5. We'll be back with you in the afternoon.